Hello, my name is James Williams Jr. and about 5 minutes ago I was trying to make this video but I got interrupted, so let me make this one apparently quick, fast, and in a fucking hurry. This is not for children, and this is not for you Donald Trump fans, because if you're a Donald Trump fan, I'm sorry, I love you, but you're an asshat. Anyway, as I was saying, you know, this dude, for some reason, has a shallow victory, and I'm gonna say it, for all of you fighters out here, you know what this means. Donald Trump is a fucking paper champion. Alright? He's a paper champion. You know, he's a champion on paper. He knows how to make a dollar roll because he's somehow or another the magically I have a unicorn up my ass. I farted out money though I went bankrupt 4 times. Even had Vince McMahon bail me out. Anyway, this cat done spoke on Hillary Clinton, but he won. He spoke on Bernie Sanders again, but he won. He spoke on Obama, but he won. You don't won the election. Now do your fucking job. Stop bringing up this shit to get us off of you and Russia. And then he goes, Obama knew about him and Russia. But yet, how you gonna blame Obama when you just was proven that he was not tapping your phones? You know, for all you people who are sucking this man's dick and licking his asshole, everything that happens to us in the next 4 years falls on you. That's right, I said sucking his dick and licking his asshole. I didn't sugarcoat this shit. I'm gonna give you the whole 1,000 fucking percent. Now they got this fucking bill. I'm a vet, dude. I can't even afford Obamacare, and you guys are talking about some, we're gonna cut this and cut that and all this shit. Well, half you people up there are in your 70s, and you're gonna need Medicaid in the next 10 to 15 years when you're fucking old and damn decrepit and can't do shit. But you guys are following behind this asshat, thinking, hey, we're okay. No, none of us are okay. This is America. And we're the only country in the known motherfucking universe and the planet of Earth itself that doesn't have a healthcare plan for everyone. Healthcare should be a given, not a we got to fight and kill everybody to get this bitch. Well, here's a tip, and I've said this on one of my videos before. You can't run a country if you don't have any fucking people alive and breathing to fucking help you defend it. Now, vets, we don't get much health care. Hell, if it wasn't for the universal law that every veterans hospital has to take me, I would fucking probably be dead right now. But the thing is, vets we don't make money when we get out of the military. Honestly, truly to God, most of us don't make any money. I get $260 a month because I'm at 20%. I need a second hip replacement, which is their fault because somewhere in Fort Benning, Georgia, the fucking doctor dropped the ball and they couldn't find it, they couldn't discover it, they refused to give me every test possible, just what they thought was going on, and I went with them because I'm not a fucking doctor. Infantry, which means I'm dumb, but I can shoot. Okay, I can't shoot, but still, I'm dumb. But I know I'm in pain. I'm not trying to catch a malingering charge. I wanted to get you to fix me. And what do? Oh, you fix me 2 or 3 years out, and I'm only getting $263 a month. But I'm a vet, and people have specifically told me, you're a vet. You should be getting more. Yeah, I should be getting more. I didn't serve the way I wanted to serve. I got fucked up. And instead of taking a medical discharge because I believe what the doctors told me that, oh, your knee's going to be fine. You're going to be just fine. And I wound up needing a hip replacement to keep from being completely fucking crippled for the rest of my fucking life. And now all of you people, including some of you vets who should be ashamed of yourself for supporting this red-headed ginger asshat, has put this dude in charge. The military and the government was pretty much already giving us the finger. Like I say to everybody, there's nothing wrong with the military as long as you're in. It's when you get out that we have problems. Alright? And it's not that they don't care. It's just that we're swept under the rug because there's just so fucking many of us. I joined the Army for 2 reasons. I didn't want to be associated as a drug dealer when I die. And I needed a fucking job that I could support myself and get the fuck out my mama's house. I didn't jump into the Army to fall in a fucking hole, fuck up my hip for life, and fuck up my other hip for overcompensating, and now I have to worry about not ever being able to afford healthcare because some asshole has decided that, hey, you don't fucking need it. All of you people in this country, we don't fucking need healthcare unless you're gonna pay for it and you're gonna cost an arm and a leg. Well, here's the thing. You guys can regulate the motherfuckers that's in charge of healthcare. You can do that. You can government regulate that fucking shit. Like, if y'all gonna charge somebody this much and charge somebody poorer than them 10 times much, you guys should be fucking put out of business. The Better Business Bureau has done things like this before. What the fuck is the problem? Why is nobody using them? Why is nobody regulating? Hey, look, you got Anthem. Nobody should be paying more than this, this, and this. And you can give them bonus packs, but your regular pack should be well enough to compensate a family of 6. But no, you guys don't want to do that. If you got more than 3 or 4 children in your family, you got to pay this amount of money, and then your premiums go up. Well, hey, you're the fucking United States government. You can knock their asses on their ass for raising up the premiums. You know, the only reason why they're making as much money as they are because no one stepped in and decided, yo, you can't be charging these families unexceptionally amounts of money. Not everybody's job offers them health care. A startup company can't just straight up, look, I'm going to offer you this for health care. No, I'm a startup company. How the fuck I'm going to afford it? If I can't afford it for myself, how the fuck I'm going to give it to you? No, but yet, all you people that voted for this red-headed ginger ass hat, just, oh, I'm going to bring American jobs back. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And here's the thing. We're struggling as a country. Let me rephrase that. We're not struggling as a country. The rich people are happy as fuck because they don't have to spend money. But all of us working class people who are struggling to get jobs and can't get arrested getting a job and doing stupid and incredibly desperate things to have work, we're the ones who are helping these rich ass motherfuckers compensate that line that we can't cross over into because all the rich motherfuckers got all the money. But yet the government is 10,000 or $100 trillion in debt, so they say. Yet we don't have no reserves. We don't have anything for vets. We don't have anything for old people. We don't have a country if there's nobody alive to defend it or live in it or run it. And now let's get on to the fact that I made in my other video about Donald Trump being a motherfucking racist. He is a motherfucking racist. Look at this face. This is the face of a black man who's black, Cherokee, and white. You can put that in any order you want. That does not change the fact that my genetic makeup is still those 3 things. You are a racist. I only follow you because I don't have a choice. And unfortunately, that oath of service still mandates to me to this day because I'm not in the service no more. But I still believe in the guidelines of truth and integrity and things that I can't mention because if I give up too much, some asshole watching this can fake that they're in the military because they'll know the oaths and they'll know the cadences and they'll know all the shit they need to get to the front door and then blow us all to hell. So, you know, if you're in the military, y'all know what I'm talking about. Some things we just got to keep to ourselves because something only a soldier should know should never be said on camera. All right? The oath to protect and serve against foreign and domestic terrorists, the terrorists already know that oath because we've already taught it to them every time we go and protect their country from themselves. However, there are other things in those warrior ethos that terrorists should not know. But the ones that have joined us and radicalized others have probably taught them that too. So, you know, you gotta guard your post from flank to flank and take no shit from any rank. Alright? Now, as an infantryman, I was taught a lot of shit. I didn't get to complete my service because I got fucked up. But my integrity stopped me from taking a medical discount because I believed the doctors and thinking that, oh, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be doing kung fu again. I'm going to be doing all this shit. And I'm not. I'm not allowed to do anything outside of fucking walk because no doctor has cleared me to do shit. Because they're not going to pay for my second hip replacement. Yet I can't get a job to get health insurance to pay for my hip replacement if something goes wrong. Now, they owe me my right hip. They already told me that they owe me that because we've been doing preventive measures to keep me from having to do that immediately. Now, the sad part is I'm supposed to have been back in school, but voc rehab is dicking me around because there's a bunch of red tape that we have to cut, and that has not happened yet. All right? Now, also, as a National Guard Army man, we're not allowed to use the damn GI Bill, which is completely unfair, but there's nothing I can say about it. And while we're on that, college curriculums need to change. Stop teaching me shit that I don't need. Teach me shit that I need to succeed. Don't teach me math. I don't need that shit. I can count my money. 520s, that's $100 bills. That's all the math you'll ever fucking need is how to count your fucking money. Maybe you can teach me how to write a check. But outside of that, because I don't believe in checks or credit cards, I believe in cash. Cash is the one thing that can't fail you unless you don't have enough of it. Okay? Now, you guys got all these issues worked out up in the White House that all the poor people were going to die off. That's what you're thinking? Well, who's going to fight your battles if the poor people are dead? You're not gonna let your rich ass son grab arms because unlike the royalty in London, where their sons were required to serve at least 2 years in the military, to gain their rank or whatever, they're required to serve. Prince William served, Prince Harry served, they both served. But you rich people here in America, oh no, we're not going to let our children serve in the military. No, that's just a fucking crime. No, we can't let that. But we can let those poor motherfuckers serve. Those poor motherfuckers, if they die, we don't give a flying fuck. We also can make healthcare so high priced that none of the poor motherfuckers can afford it. So they're either going to die from plague, famine, disease, hunger, or they're going to be really exceptionally dumb, join the military, and get blown to fucking hell. But here's the thing. Some of us don't have a choice. Some of us couldn't get arrested getting a job no matter how polite we act, or how nice we talk, or the color of our skin. Yes, that's right. Even white people suffer sometimes too, and they need jobs, and so are shot. It's just as many poor white people as there is poor black people. Maybe even more, and secretly we just don't fucking know it. But still, military is sometimes the only way we can go because it beats going to jail for slinging drugs. It beats getting killed by drug dealers when you shortcome their ass on money for your crack or your coke or whatever the hell it is your elixir of choice is. No, military was my only fucking choice because I couldn't get arrested getting another job. It's just one of them damn things that happened. But yet, now that I'm out of the military, I have a problem getting a job. I can't fucking afford health insurance, care insurance. It doesn't matter who the hell was running the show. I can't afford it. Rather, it's Donald Care or Obamacare. I'm royally fucked, so I have to go to military hospitals or I'm gonna fucking die because I can't afford a fucking damn healthcare plan. Yet, you guys at Washington, who's probably never stepped foot in a fucking military, don't understand how much health insurance means to everyone. Now, everyone in America should have had health insurance since the motherfucking 70s. That's some shit that should have never ever gotten past Congress or anything else. That should have been like the first thing on the agenda since motherfucking George Washington days. But back then, they probably didn't think that we were gonna make it this far, because I'm pretty sure they thought that the Indians were gonna rise up and blow these motherfuckers off the goddamn map in secret by using their own weapons, which we should have done, but we didn't because we believed that everybody on Earth is entitled to the Earth. The Earth does not just belong to one group of people; it belongs to everyone, which is how the Native Americans lost every fucking thing. Alright, now I got that out the way. I'm sorry if I've offended anybody who's of Native American descent, but the truth is the truth, and it slaps you in the face every goddamn day when you walk out on that motherfucking reservation and say, damn, what the fuck was our ancestors thinking? Don't think that I haven't heard that story, because my great-grandmother, Ada Wallace Ford, was Cherokee, and she was full-blood, and I don't know how the hell she got such a white name, but it is what it is, and she would tell me these stories when I was a fucking kid. So, like she said, the only thing we had to do was swim out, drill a hole in the boat. Gunpowder can't shoot when it's wet. And now that we didn't do that, here we be. Now, why did I bring that up? Oh, it's really quite simple, because I'm going back around to the fact that Donald Trump is a motherfucking racist. Right? Why is he a fucking racist? Obama. Donald Trump is a fucking racist because the first thing that he did when he got into that office, and all the Sioux Indians know this very well, he gave the Sioux Indians the finger. He went right in and got rid of that protection order against Standing Rock. And now these asshats at Standing Rock are fucking shit up on Native American land. Which goes back to like the 1920 something or another treaty about once you guys are on the reservation, we have no say over what happens there. Which is why you have tribal police. So that if a white man comes to a reservation and commits mad rapes on indigenous females, they can arrest him and give him Native American justice. Or if he gets off the resi and does some crime into the white man world and come back into the Native American reservation, he can have the Native Americans basically offer him amnesty. Or if a tribal person does the same thing as a white person or a black person, he can go back to the tribe and get amnesty from his tribe, provided that he can prove that he's a member of that tribe. Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm mixed, so I don't have a problem proving my membership of the tribe. I have a problem of, will they believe that shit? So they'll probably give me all kinds of DNA tests and everything like that and whatever. But the point of the matter is, DT, you're a fucking racist. And the DT does not mean Dick Teaser. It means Donald Trump. Now, the thing is, if you're gonna rescind the order of a black man to protect the Native American man, how the fuck can you not say that you're not a fucking racist? You are a racist. You might not know you're a racist, but you're a racist. And I hate to say this, but some people really don't know that they're a racist. I think deep down, somewhere along the line, they know that they're racist. They just don't know that being racist is not exactly 100% correct. All right. Now I'm watching the Today Show again, and it's better for you to hear it than me to say it.
Because I want to see, and I speak from the heart. That's what I want to see. I want to see it from the heart.
The president confirming he himself called the House version mean, even after celebrating it in the Rose Garden last month. President Trump also taking aim at his predecessor on Russia and Moscow's meddling in the 2016 election.
This is all coming from the Today Show.
Why didn't he do something about it? He should have done something about it. But you don't read that. It's quite sad.
President Trump will spend his evening tonight with the Prime Minister of India, with the two expected to talk trade, energy, North Korea, and maybe Twitter. These are the two most followed political leaders on social media, after all. Matt, back to you.
All right, Hallie Jackson in Washington. Hallie, thank you very much.
There is a lot happening.
I rest my case. Our president is not only a racist, he's a hypocrite, and he's a douchebag full of dick tips. But, hey, I mean, it won't be long before he takes away our right to fucking free speech. Poor Kathy Griffin. Poor those actors in that damn Caesar play where Caesar looks like Donald Trump. Okay, look. I'm going to make a second part to this. Well, I actually technically gave you a third part, but I'm going to make it right now.